There we go. It helps if I press all the right buttons. Hello, hello, welcome to a road for my subscriber. I know it's been a while, and welcome, Exad. Yes, you can feed him. I believe it's like bits or something. I haven't really looked into it since I've set it up a while back, but we are back in this world. It's been quite a long time, actually. I think last time we were at like 278. And we're actually now at, I believe... Where are we at now? I gotta double check it. Give me a second. We should be... I need another page up on here. Yeah. Okay. We're actually at 326 as of right now. That's cool. Alright, so we're at 326. We actually have quite a bit to add to the road. I can't stay long because I gotta rehearse for your brother. Alright, no worries, man. Thanks for dropping in and tell them congratulations. It's gotta be exciting. Okay. So it's been quite some time since I've added to this. I'm trying to remember... I guess basically I'd be adding stuff that would be in the reference of the World of Minecraft videos I've been doing. So I guess just anything kind of generically vanilla Minecraft would work. And we do need to get to... Well, this is only 250. Okay, so we have... What was that? 76 to add to this? Ooh, okay. What should I do for this? Quite a bit of them. Oh, it's a honey said that. Awesome. Alright. I guess we gotta pick a block. What sort of block would work well for this? Maybe like a natural block of some kind? I kind of feel like adding mud for a little bit, so let's do that. We'll start with that for maybe 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, there should be 25 of it. I think that's a good one to start with. Yep. And then maybe we do something kind of feeling like moss, maybe? Do like another 25. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that should put us at 300. Does indeed. And then we got 26 more. So I think we'll do like another 25 and then start another block. Now what block do I want to do? I feel like we run across a lot of birch stuff in that series. I feel like some birch logs could be good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. So I think that's probably where we'll just stop for now. No, actually, no, I should do one more. Just gotta pick a block though. Could be fun to add in some coral and put water underneath it. Ooh, right. Resin could be a great one. We'll make that be the next 25. Okay. So now that we've got this more or less figured out, we can start filling some things in here. So what I think what I'll do is basically grab this, do our fill command, and then we can zip over here. And we can place 1 and then 2. And we should be able to just do pat. Bam. Perfect. And we do the same thing here. Oh, actually, I need to double check something before I get too carried away with this. Oh, actually, I could even do the command here, where I just, Oh. If I do the same thing, But then I can add this to, I could just say 350. Does that not work? I'm so confused. Well, why is it doing a spam warning? What are you doing? Why is it? I don't understand why it did that. Nightbot, what are you doing? Okay, hold on 1 second. Nightbot being a jerk. It is so, like, really, like, excessive. Let's see. Okay. We don't need to worry about the excessive emotes. Or the symbols. Or caps for now. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh my god. Alright. Go ahead and try it one more time, see if it'll work. That's what I thought. So I have to rotate this. Access needs to equal, I don't know, what if I just do... I need to rotate it down? What should be the y-axis? I think it's y. Do I need to do x? Ah, x. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I turned the filter off so it won't block that again. I don't know why it did that. Let's see. And this should be basically -3. And I should be able to do -3 again. Bam! Oh. Except I went to 350 like a silly person. We need to get rid of those for now. There we go, fixed it. Okay. So this is our current distance we got. So then we're gonna go over here and every 10 basically. So 60. Yep. I guess I can do them. Wait, how did I do them those? I did do them this. Oh, I did them the other way. Oh. Oh, how was I doing it this way? I'm confused. How did I get these to go that direction? Was it just placing it in like that? Or placing it in like that on a block? Okay. So basically I would need to do this. And then I can place them in the block to get the direction I want. Okay. And we'll need grass, so we might as well do that while we're doing this. We'll find 79. That one? That one. And the 99. $309. 319. Okay. And this is the last one here. We're not going to have one there yet. Okay. Now the question is, can I do something tricky here? This could potentially go very wrong, but we're going to try. So if I say clone this here to here. Oh wait, hold on. That one. And then if I go back over here, and then I go 1, 2, 3. Can I put it right here? No, I cannot. It's completely the wrong direction. Okay. I gotta break all these. So the clone command is so finicky. Okay, so let's try that again, I guess. So if we were to go, I guess, here, and do it at this one. No. 1, 2, 3, so right here. Ah, no. Well, I got where I need it, I guess. Then I can just go like this. And go back to my... that one? Haha, I fixed it. And then we can just fill this part in. All the way to the end over here real quick, and then we got it in. I don't know, I guess it's probably faster than when I was trying to do it all by hand. But there we go. And now we can do something... oh, I forgot we did this. No. It's so dark right now. I can't even see. Okay. All should be gone now. Thanks, man. See you later. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, so if we go like this now, and we say, fill this in, and we zip over here to this location. We're going to say grass, block, replace, air. Boom! Oh, I guess I could have done that from here, but we'll try this. We're going to go fill, and we'll go zip over here. And we're going to go out probably, I don't know how many blocks I need to go this way, but we'll go quite a few just to see how far we can get. Let's try 30 at first. Maybe that might be a reasonable amount. Okay, yep, 30 is a pretty reasonable amount. Now I know I'm going to have to go quite a ways this way because this should be 0. Yep, so we're going to need 325 in that direction. So just to get ourselves a good spot, we're going to say fill this in. That's at what, 30 right now? So we should be able to do this, and then do 325. Grass block. And if we go to the end of this, it should be at 325. So we know where the end of it is, which is kind of ridiculous it's that far out. And what we can do is go over here. And we can basically do this to fill in the corner. So we know the space we need to fill in. Like that one. And we'll test if we can fill in everything that is air. It's quite a few blocks to go. Like what, 100 blocks or something? Almost? No, not quite 100. 75-ish? Yeah, about 75 blocks. So we have quite a ways to go to get to connecting, which I'm pretty sure if I try to fill the entire thing in, it's not going to work, but we'll give it a whirl and see what we can do. Oh, we hit something. So we should have just this little bit left. And it looks like we're actually one block off. So we'll fill all this in. Oh. What was this block I'm looking at? It's 28. And make sure the last one is indeed... should be 325, or 326 technically. Oh, that's why we're one off. I didn't add the 326. Because this would be 326. There we go. Okay. So now what I need to do, for the moment, I should be able to go like right here and fill this in. And if I zip over here, we can try filling that in with air. Oh, I forgot to oh. I didn't allow that the message. Now it's gone. Oh well. Grass block, replace, air. Aha, we can fill it all in. That's awesome. Yes, I should have a spawn point. I was just thinking about it if I had the spawn point for our calendar villager. Okay. I feel like the music is a tad loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more. Okay. Now, I think really the best way to do this is, for the most part, manually fill in a lot of this. So we have like an even space to fill in. And then do fill commands to kind of do the last little bit. Unless there's like super fancy command work you can do to, or syntax I guess you should say, that lets you fill in a specific shape. I never tried that before, explore that option. Oh, we don't need this open for the moment. So we're no longer checking directions. Okay, so we should have our next day happening. Is our villager not working? I go check on calendar, make sure calendar's still doing their job and can access their bed. Didn't trigger, so I'm a bit worried. It's possible the command blocks have broken, which would be very unfortunate. I hear calendar. Calendar. Are you doing your job? Did you do your job? You didn't do your job, you're supposed to sleep. How do I trigger this without... Like, why didn't you do the thing? You know what I think I should do? I was just thinking about this. Just to make sure this area is indeed loaded, I could put some ender pearl loaders inside, which could be part of the issue. And I think I can do... So this... Okay, I fixed that day. Hopefully that will continue to work from here on out. I'm unclear if the syntax is good for all these still. Certainly hope so. So I guess what we could do for now is we could... This should be the spawn area here, right? So I'm standing like right here. Set world spawn. Hopefully that'll fix things. Alright. Go back to what we're doing over here. Get rid of that. And put that on. There we go. Now our next big milestone for this world is going to be 500. So we're still quite a ways before we get our next set of numbers in. But we're getting pretty good the last little while. Recently hitting that. Just about 330. We're just shy of that. I think it's pretty cool. I've been doing a new video series recently. Maybe some of you have seen it. It's the World of Minecraft videos. They've been pretty simple to throw together every day. That's why I've been doing a daily one. I've been getting kind of mixed results as of late. First little bit, like the first 2 weeks, it like had a good like track record, almost kind of like when people talk about the Minecraft 2-week phase. The series seems to be kind of having a similar thing. Okay, we do that. We basically go to here. And we'll do the same thing. Use the grass block. Place there. I screwed that up. Because I wanted to do it here, not there, because I'm silly. Okay. I wonder if I could make a data pack that would let me have like a tool where I can just click, 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 click and run the commands, but I'd have to understand, you know, the logic to be able to make an angle like that. I don't know if there's even fill command stuff doing that, but because I do the fill command, I can do rough estimates of like a location. That's a grass block. I can do destroy, hollow, keep, outline, replace, and strict. It's very interesting. I'm genuinely curious. Just for fun, let's try that. I want to experiment with this. Oops. And we'll go like here. And we'll say, I don't know, just some leaves. What if I say outline? It does that. What if I do strict? Just curious if it does anything different. I don't think it does. Hollow? Huh. Unclear what those do. These are all going to decay, which I think is kind of interesting. They're not counted as player blocks, they're actually the natural needs. Interesting, we'll learn something new. Okay. Back to placing some more grass. Now I know there's probably tools out there that I could use that would make this much easier, more efficient, and things like that. Like Axiom, for example, would probably be really great mod to be using for a project like this. But the intention of this world, kind of like a lot of my series, is I'm sticking to vanilla for the most part if I'm playing vanilla. Like even like kind of excluding the data packs, but I probably will have some series that make use of things. But like this one specifically in my survival world are meant to be fully vanilla experiences without any extras. It's like out of the box, what any player can pick up and do kind of thing. Okay, let's do maybe... I don't need to block that off, I'm being silly. Here. Ah, typing all the wrong things. Grass, block, replace, air, bam. Easy. I'm actually kind of curious about statistics. Almost 8,000 grass blocks now. It's a bit crazy. just as my YouTube channel grows specifically, is what this world is started with. I am going to have a lot of grass blocks placed everywhere. But I do plan to expand stuff later at the, I think I called it First Subs In. I want to have a road for Discord, I want a road for Instagram, and a road for Twitch. Those will be something we'll work on. In fact, we might work on some of that today. We'll see what we get. Our first focus is getting the road at least updated for the YouTube side. It'd be very interesting to see having like these basically 4 fans coming off of the main area. I just realized too, I wonder if the fill command is included in the statistics. So let's look at our statistics for the... So it's 7,623. So if I fill this in... Let's say fill it into here. Grass block. Replace air. What does that do to our statistics? Anything? I doubt it. Yeah, so it doesn't count anything that's used via command. Okay. That's looking good. And fill in this last little bit. And that side's done. There's so much space over here now. It's kind of crazy. Oh, look, it's a frog. What's your name, frog? I forget. Squishy light generator, right. I really like this no man's land. My plan for this area is to build this type of cliff on this side as well, so this whole area is going to be like dark and nothingness inside. I think it's kind of cool. Have that no content zone. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so now we're going to go like this. We're going to say, fill this in. I'm going to do this, and it's going to be negative 326. I'm going to do a grass block. Boom. So then now it's expanded. Back to where we need it. But before we get too carried away, I should just grab this spot and fill in what we need to the corner. So we'll go like so. Zip over to this side. We can get a big chunk filled in over here. Grass block. There we go, and then we'll make our angle here to get connected to the last spot. Now something I know for sure with my YouTube subscribers, I can put, if they have it publicly known at the date that they actually subscribed. But for like Twitch and Instagram and Discord, I'm not 100% sure. I think Discord I can find dates. So I'll probably put dates for that as well. I think, unfortunately for Twitch, I don't know if I'll be able to get my first stream. I might actually, though. Because I'm pretty sure I have a VOD of it. It might be somewhere in my YouTube. And there we go. Now just to fill all this space in. I wonder if it'd be faster to do it with lines. In fact, what I could probably do... I have an idea. This potentially could be a faster way to do it. So if I do this... I go 325, 100, this, and this could be negative 350. That's where I'm at now. If I say grass block, and then I do the same thing, but then I can do how do I do this without ruining everything? So I know this should be 50. I'll put in something else just to kind of verify it. So this block is that one. Okay. So then if I go back to this, and I basically change this to 4 and this one to 4, I could do that, and then I could do this. Oh, did I screw it up? I did indeed. I don't know if that's an efficient way to do this or not. Probably not. Unless I know my numbers properly. Guess I can start from here, and I can do this and go... Okay, so I said fill this in, and I do that, but then I make this, like... -3. That could be fine. I don't want to do -3. Do like 15 or something. I'm gonna do the same thing here. We can just basically change this. So it should be the -22. Does that work? As long as I'm not ruining everything on the other side, I guess I could do that. That's a potential way to handle this. Definitely better than doing it all by hand. Okay, and that, and that, and that. Grass block. I'm gonna make this... This 32 would be fine as well. It's technically faster, but I don't think that's as entertaining as, you know, watching blocks get placed. I feel like blocks being placed is a little more interactive than me typing numbers. You can also do kind of like we've been doing before, is kind of fill this into a certain point by hand, and then use the command to kind of fill in space from there. So let's go to like here or something. Get that all filled in. There we go. And then we go over here. We can start with this one. And then we come over here. Doesn't matter exactly where it's at, as long as it's in a roughly good spot. I can just do that. I don't have to replace the air even, I can just fill it in completely. Nice. Listening to this music reminds me I need to add more to my playlist so it's not so empty. Or not necessarily empty, but it's not all the same music all the time. So I should probably consider a different music service. Considering they don't even have a shuffle feature, which is just kind of awkward. So if I want to like shuffle my music, I have like 2 options. I could technically download it all. And then I can shuffle it on like a music player on my computer. That is a potential option. I'm actually kind of curious, like, what will I do when I have, you know, a massive amount of space? Even if I get to, you know, let's say 1,000 subscribers, that means I'm gonna have a 1,000 long by 2,000 wide section. We'll have to have something in it, right? Or maybe I'll go through enough projects that I'll have something to build. I think I also have a bunch of stuff on my ideas board, so I can kind of fill some things in. And I could do some other stuff, like random builds just for fun. A lot of potential for this world, I feel like. Okay. There we go. Now that we have all that in place. Oh, hey, tiger, hello. You gotta be a fish. Oh, not a fish. I think you're cod. Like it's Bell. I can't. Okay, kitty. There you go, tiger. He's not tamed, which if I had him tamed, he'd be following me all over the place. Okay. So what I need to figure out is probably what I should do first. Probably grabbing 2 and 0. This is going to be 260. Oops. Make sure I am at the right angle. This will be 270. 280. And then 290. And this is where 300 will be. We'll have 310, and this will be 320? Yes, okay. And we'll do the same thing here, basically. So we need 2 here. We'll need 2 and 0. Let's keep filling those in. I think what I'll do for, like, the other ones, for like the Twitch and the Instagram ones and stuff, maybe I'll actually make them color coded to like what they are. So like Twitch could have some purple, maybe I could do some gray for Discord. Okay, so I know I need the 1, but I need the 9, the 8 will start there. Because this is 50, 60, 70, so this is 80. We'll have 90. And we have 110, or 310. Oh, this is 300. Okay, this is 310. And this is 320. There we go. I'm figuring it out. So now we just need 3. What is that? 7 and 6? 3, 7, and 6? Okay, so we'll grab 3. We'll grab 6 and 7. There we go. And we put 70 in. We get our 3s in and we're good. 300, 310, and 320. Awesome. And our markers are done for this section. Okay, so now we'll clear this. We'll come over here and check our signs. We're going to want to pick a sign though. Let's see. You know what? Let's do some white ones since the Appel ones have been added. Let's check who was our last subscriber that had a name shown. There's quite a few because these are all just blank generic ones for anyone who doesn't have their name publicly shown. Here we go. So that's the one. Yes, okay. So I need to check my list from there. So it looks like I've got, if I can position this correctly, I think I have enough named people I can see them all on one page. Yep. Oh, right. I didn't want to check what I did for it. That's what I do. I did the name, the month, the day, the year, the month, the day, the year. Okay, month, day, year. Month, day, year. Okay. So if I go here, I'll put in frog number 2. So I did the day, the month, and the year. Is that what I said? I don't remember what I said. We'll double check again, just to make sure. Okay. Also, month, day, year, which is how it's listed there. Okay, cool. That makes it easier. Okay, so we have October 25th, and that was 2024. Get the next one in, and we have Kit Kat. That was November 25th, which is interesting. 2024. Then we have Pringle. That was November 28th, 2024. Okay, then we have Beaker, and that would be May 14th, 2025. And the next one we've got N space TH. And we have May 14th as well, 2025. Then we have, let's see, Soledad? Like it's Soledad or something like that. We'll just go with just that since it's quite a long name. May 17th, it's 2025. Okay, the next one we have is Mr. Gamer. If I can spell right. 500. And that's going to be May 18th, 2025. So we're going to have that Rev Tengu. 778, and then that's going to be May 18th, 2025. Next one is going to be Amanda, and I can't put quite the whole name, so that's what that's going to be. And that would be May 27th, 2025. Next one we have Solitaire. Let's make sure I got that right. Solitaire. Very good. Then we have May 28th, 2025. Okay. Then we have Panja Rubik, which I'm probably pronouncing that name horribly wrong. May 28th, 2025. And then our last one that's actually got a name that we can use is Alex K. May 30th, it's 2025. Now we gotta get to the end of there. And I gotta figure out which sub number this is. So after 250, oh, I should be able to know by this. Because this is 260, so we need 263. So we have sub 263. Let's just copy this and then we can easily paste it and just increase the number as we need. 5, 7, 8. Gotta hydrate. And then this is 9, and then we have 270. So if I did something wrong. That's 63, 64, 65. Oh, I skipped 66, like a silly person. That's why. Oops. And this would be 68, and then this one is 269. And then we got 270 right here. 270. Okay. And I guess I can keep going with this for the mud section, and then change it after we get to the next one. 2. Cool. The thing I'm really glad I did is I chose to start from 0, so it's actually pretty easy for me to fix things if I make a mistake like this. I should just check the coordinates to know what number I'm on. Okay, and this is going to be the last one, it'll be 75, and now we've got a new sign. What color do I want to do now? Kind of feel like doing no, let's do a birch one. And then once we get over there, we can do maybe a cherry one or something, or magenta. The crimson. Okay. This is 76. 77. 78. 79. Now this one right here, this one we've been at for quite a while. It's only just recently that we've been able to start getting past that number in particular. I do want to grab this. Oops. 80, let's copy that. 1. Whoop. 2. 83. 4. 85. 6. 7. 88. This should be 89. And this one will be 290. That. 91. And I just realized something. My command block thing is not working. My villager is not doing their job correctly, are they? Or no, actually. Hold on, let's see. Okay, no, they are sleeping right now, so that's good actually. So in the morning it should work. Hope so. We'll have to find out once we've gone through the night. I might have to make that a ritual to like reset calendar every day. Time. Okay. 92, 93, 94, 25, and I should probably mark this somehow with something to signify that this road specifically is YouTube. Is that 78? Yeah. Okay. 199, and this one's 300. Okay, cool. Now let's switch to a different sign. I think I want to go with Crimson one. 300. We're just gonna get 26 of these in and we'll be done with updating this. So, 5. It's really hard to read them under this dark. 7. Wait. It should be 6. And this is, oh yeah, this is 7. 8. And this is supposed to be 3 time. So I did something silly. Oh, because this is supposed to be... this is supposed to be 301. Luckily, we can just do this. 302... Oh, did I fix that? No. Grab that one, do that one, grab that one, do that. Grab the 5. We can just middle click to get what we need. We have to rewrite everything. And then this one we just changed. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. I don't know what number I'm on. Good thing I can check the coordinates on the right. There we go, and 25, and then for this last one, let's pick a different color again. Since it is crimson, let's go with bamboo. I like going with bamboo. Okay, nice. Bop, and then we're at the 326. As of right now, that's our current sub count for YouTube. And just now the road's at least updated. Next step is going to be, I guess we can get our lanterns in at the very least. Because we have all the banners. At the very least, get the banters. With the lanterns in. And then I can go from there on what we do next. Okay. Now, how was I doing this? I was doing it in the middle of every other. So it wouldn't be the middle of this one, but in the middle of this one. Right there. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Then we do this. There's 2 of these? Or 3 of them? 1. It says 3. Yes. 3. Let me do this on the top. And then I think what I had to do is actually do something like this. And then I press that in. I do that. And then I put these around. And there we go. There we go, pressed. Nope, this one. Maybe I should just go and do all of these first. I think that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Indeed. Then we'll do the middle of this one, which is there. Yep. And then our last one I think is going to be over here for now. Yeah, okay. Well, that should be fairly easy to fill that in. Okay. From this side now. Let's have to line up with that. Should be right there. Yep. This is probably where like a clone command could come in handy if I was, you know, used to how they work. I'm sure they go like a very specific like directional thing that they do. That like if I just knew how that worked, maybe I could understand it. But it's just one of those things where it's a bit awkward, so I'd rather just manually build something than try to clone it. Sometimes I'll do the cloning if I feel like up to the fiddling, but most of the time it's not really worth it. Okay. Ah, come on, place the thing. There we go. Okay, go. I really like this lantern design. In fact, I might actually build this somewhere in my survival world. That could be fun. Hopefully my calendar will work this morning. Hopefully he's not being a slacker, not sleeping like he's supposed to. Well, I guess he is sleeping like he's supposed to. He's just not triggering things like I intended him to. Alright. Just a couple more lanterns to go, and I think what I'm going to do after this is I want to go over back to the first subs in and kind of try to do a bit of a layout. At least mark out a zone that I want to build in, so I can more or less kind of set the groundwork for the other roads that I want. Okay, it's 2 more to go. Did I mark this one as? I did mark it as creative. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Aha, yay, the calendar's working. Sweet, fixed it. Yeah, so I think every day should just probably have to basically reboot it. Probably be better to design it differently. I am a little more familiar with some of the more technical side of Minecraft now that I've built with a handful of data packs over the past little bit. Alright, cool. There we go. Road is updated. So now we're gonna go make our way back over here. I guess what I want to do is kind of decide roughly how much space I want this to have before I start another path, another road. And I should probably do something on those roads that are at like a good point to be able to count easy. So I think what I might do, just for the sake of ease, if we look at this block should be the 0 block. Yeah, that's the 0, 0 block. So if we were to just take this basically and pick a number from here while maintaining that 0, I kind of feel like Maybe like a 72 or 75? No, because I want a nice number though, so... So something like... 99 would probably be good. Because then I have plenty of space if I want to add more things into this area. And then that gives me a middle of what? 40... 47? I think 47 would be the middle of that. Can I number correctly? I don't think I can number correctly. Because 45 would be 90. Oh, it's 49. So if I want to do like a 49, then that means wherever that would be at, which is literally right there. So I guess this would be a center point. Because then that would be 49 that way, and this would be 49 that way. And what I can do from here is maybe do a 49 as well. So then I can start on 50 and go from 50, so that could be easy to maintain. Based on my numbers. Now it gives us a fairly large area to work with for building this, basically the hub. So this one would be at negative 50. Or negative 49, basically. So from here, so that would be 50, so that could be where this one starts. Okay. So I think, let's just kind of get up here and see. Okay, so where the current build is, it doesn't leave much room here. And I kind of feel like I should do 99, just have a big square. Yeah, I think I'll just do 99 all three ways and do a square. Then whatever build I want to put in that is reasonable. Okay. There. Okay. And then if I want to have any like courtyard or anything, or any side gardens or anything, that's also another option. So I have plenty of space to do that. I don't recall. Maybe I ended up calling this a mansion instead of an inn. I don't remember. Okay. There we go. So that gives us our marked out area. So if we want to start the other roads, we have that ready. Does this have any sort of labeling on it? It doesn't currently. I know I've referenced it at one point. I think I called it a mansion because it kind of is a mansion, and that's why we started doing like where we got a dining room and a kitchen. Which this is a pretty crazy looking kitchen with not very many details. I feel like it needs more details, like especially here. Like there's food being processed and stuff. My fish still in here. They are really fishies. And this is kind of like the washing area, the kitchen cleaning. Alright. Oh, I just realized. We're in the latest... We're in 1.1.5, so we do have some new plants. So I could make use of some of these. Like these things, which these are going to change, so it doesn't matter. And the leaves, and this. We have a bush. And we have these as well. I think that's everything that's new. In the last couple updates, since I've been doing these on here and technically Resin, but... So I do have a plethora of more items I could use. But I think I might want to switch some of this out. Maybe? Or just add some stuff. Because these can go anywhere, which is super cool. But except on things that aren't coal. I think I could have that up there just for fun. It's things to consider. So we'll just put these in the barrel for now, so I have them for reference later. Anyways, let's get back to what we've been working on. So when I push up right there. Okay. So what we want to do now, first of all, probably label this so we know this is the YouTube road. But how do I want to go about doing that? Indeed, what do I do? I could have an arch, maybe, and do some banners. If I want to make banners, I'm gonna have to do that. Like, let's try doing something real quick. Let's see, banner. There should be a banner generator. I'm trying to remember. I should have this somewhere. There we go. I know I had that saved somewhere. So we're going to go with red background, white text. Yep, that's basically what we need. And we can just start from there. There we go, because it's the Y. Okay. But now I need some sort of banner thing that I want to do. Do I want to do it color-coded? Do I just do red? Make it simple? Actually, I kind of feel like doing something like this with some brick. Maybe we can start it like here or something. Something like that. And then we could do, it feels, I feel like it's tall enough. So we did like 3. We're like walking out. Okay, let's say you're in here. So you spawn here. You go out here, then you should see a banner. Yeah, it's perfect actually right there. And if I do, just out of curiosity, if I do a hanging sign, can I hang a banner off of a hanging sign? You can, technically, even though they don't attach whatsoever. So I could do that. Could try that. Okay, and then I want to... Well, I gotta figure out how long it's gonna be though, because it's gonna be the O, U, and then 1, 2, 3 more. 2. Okay, there's actually just enough for YouTube to go across this. Oh, I actually kind of like the little bit of hanging sign there. That's not my idea. Just to add a little bit of variation. I don't know. I think if I'm gonna hang any, I might do something with the white. It's good for now. Okay. So now I just need to get the rest of my letters. And I might do something, I need something sort of light. Do we just go for purple shroom lights, green shroom lights could be good. Not shroom lights, frog lights. I could do candles. Just out of curiosity, if I do that, I'll do a flint and steel. How much light does that provide? Basically nothing. That's not gonna work. Okay. Actually, what I should probably do instead of the hanging signs is put some sort of light block there first, and then put these down below. So let's go for a light. Is there a light that works for kind of a YouTube aesthetic at all? Not really, because we don't have like colored lights like that. I guess redstone lamps would work. Though, can I just have it already lit? Give the redstone lamp. Can I do this? There should be some way we could turn it on. Or debug state? Can I do lit? I actually don't know what the debug state would be. It's also saying it's invalid. Position, so after state, it doesn't like me putting that. Interesting. Not a mapped component. Can I put this in? Okay, so I can do that. I don't know if lit is the right one or 1B. I don't know the syntax for this. Debug stick state. Guess we can search that. Debug stick state. I guess I can look up the actual items for the redstone lamp. I should be able to find, yep, oops, not that. Block states. We have lit, false, or, so if I just do lit, false, no, what if I say true? That doesn't work either. Okay. Actually, I'm being silly. I should be able to simply just do this. You know, use the debug stick. And just toggle it. And then I should be able to click. I'm gonna click it? No. Well, I can put these in. And then toggle them. Oh, I can toggle them after I've done all that shenanigans. Got it. After I've done putting stuff near it. So I guess I could also build in redstone power that keeps it on. I kind of like the way, like how that looks, but with your redstone lamps, I guess just redstone blocks. Could just put a line across the top. I feel like it needs more white because, you know, YouTube uses white as their aesthetic. So I might take some calcite maybe and just put a line calcite across the top. Will that do it? Not really. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Let's grab some trapdoors of the... I guess we could do iron ones. Actually. So then I can do like every other. I'll wrap around the corner. And we can do it on the top as well. Oh. Can I power that again? No. Okay, well then we'll just grab our oak trapdoors. Not oak. They're pale oak. I can just close these all. How's that? That's not too bad. Other option, I could do some diorite wall. I could do a fence. I could do fence and fence gates to kind of make it fancier. Try that. See if that works better. Let's do like this. We'll grab some candles again, like we'll do the red ones. I think that could add an interesting look to it. How's that? Not too bad. What do you want, Wandering Trader? Okay, now we just go back to our banners. Get the rest of the ones we need. Okay. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. What did I just do? That was weird. I clicked something and I went all over the place. There we go. Grab our key. And have you again. We need B. This is a command only. Grab this one. And then we need our E. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So now we have that marked, so we know which road that is. That's not too bad. Could I do anything else to kind of make that look better, or is that... It's actually pretty good, I think. And it doesn't block the ship or the numbers. It actually frames them a little bit, so like when you're leaving, that's perfectly framed. You're kind of like passing through the gate. Oh, that's such an interesting idea. What if I made it like a Torii gate? Let's grab some of this. We could do something like this maybe, to kind of give it like a Torii gate kind of vibe. Do I want to do anything else with that? Maybe I think I put this like that, and then that kind of give it wings. That's not bad. Yeah, I like that. We can basically replicate this concept for the rest of them. We're gonna need a block for indicating everything. In fact, I think I want to change this one. This one, we're gonna do just like a redstone block, probably. Okay. Because that's a good marker for YouTube, as the red one. We'll do that. Okay. I think I want this one. I'd like this to be Twitch. So we're gonna put in basically the same kind of shape that we have over there. I think it was basically like this. So we'll have that as like all of our, I guess, entry points, like where it starts, because this one will be... Actually, hold on, I think I need to go back one more block. This is 100. Yeah, so I want this to actually go here. There we go, and we get rid of all of those. And this will be our 100 block. Probably amethyst would be the best option, potentially, for purple. I think that's probably going to be our go-to, or purple. Amethyst is definitely more... Or we could even do wool. Or concrete. I forget there's concrete. Did I just do concrete? just keep it simple and just do concrete for all of them. And they're definitely color coded. There we go. I should have did red concrete all the way over there. Alright, sweet. We basically do the same thing. So we're going to have like a middle block that we kind of pick to do for that. And we have path block kind of following the sides. Didn't need to go over there to pick that, but I did anyways. Okay, so basically this. And then that's our Twitch path started. Okay. What do I want to do for blocks? Kind of feel like starting with the first, like, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this, we could basically remove 100, so it's 8, 9, 10. So we just go all the way through. I think I'll do 20. And I do another set of 20 and another set of 20. I think that could be good. And I guess just for the fun of it, we'll use the blocks we currently have. And I'll just switch to this and go to 40. And then same with this one. There we go. Get rid of all that. I'm going to go over here and put these path blocks in. I should be able to just do this. Zip over here. And then fill this one in. And we'll say, after replace there. And then there's our Twitch road started. And then we'll just go back to our grass blocks and fill that in. So we should be able to go here, which is going to be at 0. So from here, we just need to go over until we hit 60 in both directions. And the fun thing I can do with this too is, since I'm streaming this specifically on Twitch, is whenever I get a new sub on Twitch, I can easily add that in while I'm here. Let's get us to 60. Nope, not there. Awesome. And now I just have to go like this to kind of close off the section. And we'll be all set. And we'll do the same thing for our Instagram and our Discord here in a moment. Basic idea is going to be getting this all set up like this. And I don't think I'm going to change the colors of the banners I did for the YouTube side. But maybe I'll just keep that number. I'll just use the same banners for all of them, since we have a banner at the beginning that tells us which one it is. And I think for Twitch, 50 subs is a good like milestone, because that's where you can start doing affiliate stuff. I'll have to kind of look through some of the milestones that are kind of set up through Twitch to kind of decide what I want them to be here, but I think 50 is the first like major one. Okay, let's gotta get that filled in. This will be really interesting to have like it's still digital, but it's like has a physical form almost of all of my things and how far they have progressed, how far along they've gone. Oh, I think the Instagram one is going to be really fun because I can put all sorts of stuff for my Instagram route because that's kind of my creative catch-all. All sorts of different things pop up on there. The Discord's going to be tricky how to figure out how to do that. I definitely could do some like contributions to fan art and stuff. I think that could be a good one for the Discord line. I've got a couple of those I could do. Almost make it like a museum gallery, but like oversized. That could be really cool, actually. I can try to do some pixel art stuff, maybe. Ooh, actually gave me a good idea. What I can do is I haven't had any like intentions or plans for the other dimensions. I could make use of the end and just do like a big blank area there where I can turn it into map art. So that I could have map arts of everything. I really like the fan art that I do. That'd be cool. Or the fan art that I get. Be a good contribution. Got ideas brewing. I do want to try to make each road unique to some extent. Just in some ways. So that they're not just copies of each other. Oh, I just realized something. I could probably do this. And then I can go over here and go to like this section. And then say grass block, replace air. Oh. There we go. I took out a big chunk real quick. Well, what I really need to do is make my calendar into a data pack. I have plans to do that at some point. And something I've got to consider when I'm doing the Discord side. I don't want to put necessarily people's Discord names out there. Could be something to consider. I could do nicknames or abbreviations of stuff so it's not easy to pester people like that. So I think you need to have the actual, like, the Discord, like, name maybe to add people? I gotta look into that more. So I understand that more. And I think you could do a display name on Discord as well. Pretty sure I've got one set up for that. Okay. Oof, quite a bit more grass to fill in. No, don't do it. No, it's a bot. Leave it alone. I guess I should probably figure out kind of the wordage those things use and ban some of the wordage it uses, but why do people have to be obnoxious? Is it really necessary to make bots that spam people that are trying to do things? Okay. Okay, so that should be good to fill in. There we go. I think I want to do purple frog lights just because that's fun and it matches it. It's fine. Fan, which is right here. But I don't need 3 of them, just because we're not at the double digits yet. Oh wait, I do need to have this go one more block out though, because I will have a border block, which I might just keep it as the cherry wood like I've been doing. So I really like the purple of the cherry wood. It's just such a nice texture. 50, and this should be our 60. Bam. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill the rest of this in, and then we can get all that put in there. I guess for my this Twitch side, I can do anything that's specifically stream related instead of I don't know. I'll have to decide on that. So I could do it based off of any of my VODs that are specifically of YouTube of streaming content. And then 60. There we go. Once we fill this in, we can go grab all our banners and get all the numbers in. And then we can do our little gate thing. We don't have anything that's purple for stairs, so I think we're probably going to end up doing probably the crimson, because it's like the closest thing to being purple. More of a magenta. And when I started this project a while ago, I've always intended to do this, so it's kind of cool to finally be like sitting down and actually adding these other roads in. Well, sitting down, but I'm standing. There we go. Let's get rid of all these. And I'm going to need 1 through 6 and 0. So let's go grab those. So we need 1, 0, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Boop. 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 Nice. There we go. There we go. I like that. Now we just gotta get our gate thing in here. So I think what I'm gonna do is a mixture of this, and I think just for the sake of... Oh, actually, I forgot we have obsidian. I might have to add that for one of the purple things at some point. Okay. So what we're gonna do... My brain couldn't brain for a minute here. Oh wait, we have cherry logs, but they're not gonna be what we want. So I think we'll do this. I gotta figure out how I... What did I do for this one? How far out was it? It's 10. This is what? 6? So we're gonna do 6 out? Okay. So if we go 6 out, this should be what, 16? Or no, like so we start like right here. And we do it like right on the edge. Oh, nope, it would be here. I gotta remember that I have blocks there. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Can I get Twitch in here? wait, hold on. Is that gonna fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should 6, right? Should 6 fit? Oh my gosh, the struggle to speak. Let's kind of get a good idea here, because this is 7, right? Yeah, it's 7, so we're just gonna have to have like a space somewhere. Let's see, we did 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then something on top. We'll grab our frog light, because it's purpley. And then we need our hanging sign. This one. Okay. And then I think we just need stairs. And that should kind of give us what we need, and we can work on this stuff. Oh no, I guess fences and fence gates. So we need both of these. I guess we technically could do nether brick. That is kind of purpley, but it's not as purpley. Oh, we need the trapdoor as well. Okay. And then we'll have a candle. We'll do a purple candle probably, just because we're trying to do more purple. Oh, I know what I can do up here. We'll do that. We'll do the obsidian, crying obsidian. I wanted to do something purpley, and that would work great. Let's put that on the top. Put these here. Oh, I just realized though, I want these on top of that, because this is where the shroom lights go, and I think this is one higher. And I want them to be... I think that's fine. That, and then we put this on top. Yeah, I think that's the correct way to do it, because then we'll do our banners and stuff on the actual lights. We did every other. The trapdoors. Then we have basically this, like that. We'll do the same thing here. Oh, wrong direction. And we have one here. And we do these every other. These in there. There we go. Now the question is, what should I do for Twitch? I guess I could have like a heart symbol, because Twitch tends to have lots of hearts, right? Or actually, if I can do their little logo. Is there a way to do their logo? Let's try something. Let's see. Or even the cape. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can do something. Let's do a Twitch banner. Oh, let's kind of see what that pulls up. Oh, someone did actually do one. That's kind of cool. Okay. I don't know if I want that one. Let's see if I can find one. There is that one. I would need to mute this though if I'm gonna play that. I could look at how he does it. Oh, okay. I might be able to use the preview and just watch the preview to see it. Okay, we'll get at that in a moment. I'll probably put it on the far right, but we can start with everything else in the meantime. Let's see, let's make sure we got everything. I think we do. And then candles. So we can clear that. Let's grab a candle. Grab a purple candle. Tap all of this. And there we go. There's our gate. Now we just need all the banners. So we'll start with all the other banners here. We'll do a purple background. And we'll grab all the things we need. So start with T. T right there. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Did I do that 4? I definitely want to check, make sure I'm doing this the right height though. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and then there's the light. Okay, did I do this one too high? 1, 2, hold on. My brain like registered that, but didn't register that at all. Okay, yeah, I did it 1 too high. Can I just lower this? Is that I could just copy paste down? I could attempt the cloning command, but I think that would ruin everything. Alright, well, we'll just lower it all 1 block at a time. Pop those out. It's not too hard to rebuild this. Okay, and do something over here. Okay. One of those. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And now this just goes down 1 block. There we go, easy. Not too difficult. Okay. Then we put that back on like I wanted it. There we go. Okay. Next one we have is a W. Oh, I need to clear my inventory. Okay, there we go. W. We have I. Yes. Gotta make sure I know how to spell. There we go. Boop. And we need T again. Yes. Yes, T. And then CH, and that's it. CH. Okay. Oh, okay. This one's gonna need a command block. Now we do have a special command block set up for doing some stuff up here we can make use of. So I do need to, do I want to... No, I don't think I want to mess with this one just because it will... I should make a spot for doing banners. I guess in here could be good. Oh no, I don't want it in a public space though. Let's go back down here. Put down here, I guess. And we'll just, sure, we'll put you next to the anvil. Okay, button. There's our C. Okay. And then we'll do an H. Because some of these commands are so long that you can't actually put them in there. Okay, so we got that. Now the next step is going to be grabbing a loom. We'll grab a purple banner. We're going to grab some white dye. And we can pop down here. We're going to put this down right here for a moment. And we got to figure out how this person did this thing. So they did... let's see. Okay, what I'm going to do real quick... I think I should just mute my music for a second. So that I can make sure this is muted so I don't get any copyright strikes. Make sure that's muted. Okay. Get music back. Okay. Let's see what this person does. So they make the banner. Oh, they start with a white banner though. Oh, so I gotta do it the other way. Okay, so let's do that. And banner. And purple dye. Okay. So then they do, next step I'm assuming is like, was at the bottom? Yes, so the next one's going to be the bottom. This one. Okay. What's the next step then? Oh, if you do white, and you do the white diamond, okay? Okay. And the next thing is purple. That's the square. Instead of that, do this, do the purple square like that. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. Okay. Okay, and then they do purple again, and it's the whole like border. Okay. Purple border. Ooh, okay. And I guess just for, can I get the link for this? Yes, I should share this. Just so for reference. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, stop it. Okay. I want to copy this link. Copy the link. Okay, I paste that. That should be the YouTube video. So that I giving credit to this person. Oop, oh gosh. Okay. Thank you, named Draco. Okay, and the next thing they do... Is this the purple top one? Yeah, purple top one. It's this one. Okay. And the next one, I'm assuming is going to be... Yeah, the snout banner. Okay. So let's grab the snout pattern. We'll do that. And is it white or is it purple? It's purple. Just like that. There we go. It's a really cool little icon. Do I want it on the other side though? I feel like it should go on the other side. I think it would make more sense if it's on the other side. So let's really quick do this. We can move it. Not too much trouble. Banners are so hard to hit. Such tiny hitboxes. Okay. So we'll do TWIBCH. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool. Okay. Now we want to do some signs. And I feel like doing a bunch of pill signs on this one just because it makes a lot of sense. And then what I can do, if I can close this stuff, I don't need that. I want to open up another page here real quick. Let's see, just go here, open that in a new tab, and that over here. And then I can get everybody that's there listed. I'll start putting them in. And for number one, hold on. Did I do something silly over here, I wonder? I'd be really sad if I screwed this up over here, because I think this is 0. Okay, yeah, because this is 1. That's the first subscriber. Okay, I did do that one correctly. Did I do this one correctly is another question. So if I were to put the sign here, it's indeed 1. Okay. Do I have... I can check the date for when I started Twitch. Let's find out if I can check that somehow. I assume I would have to look at my account. Can I get a date that this was made? Guess I could search it. Check when a Twitch channel was made. I do this. The About section, and there's a channel creator date. Okay. I didn't know that. Guess I'll go to my channel real quick. There's a channel created date? Lies! I don't see this. Oh, because it'd be in the about tab? Wow, it's not liking me trying to watch my stream while streaming. So we're gonna still avoid that so I don't ruin my stream. I'll have to fix that later. We'll just put started Twitch, and then we can add the date in later. That is fine. Okay. We're gonna go for, I guess, do I go for followers? Yeah, I guess it'd be follower. Follower. I guess I'm not doing names like that. I don't know. I'm just doing names. Okay, so we start with Aaron. Oops. Last one? Yeah, yes. Aaron Smiley? But I think what I'll do is at least do it down one line, so that just feels good for spacing. Is my channel, or not my channel, my stream caught up yet? Then we have Pavado. Then we have some Sketchcoat Monkey. And we have Molokai. I spelled that right. Yep, I did indeed. I'm gonna refresh my little preview thing. Hopefully it's just my side it's being laggy. Then we're gonna have XZ-Man. X. Okay, it is just my side. Good to know. Okay, cool. We're gonna have Shiza. There we go. Manga_mad. And all these people are members of Knight Zankar from a while back, which is pretty cool. Let's go. We have Babumahu YT. Come on, stream. Don't struggle. We have Oxymer Tracks 554. We have banana. 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so it's just my preview that seems to be lagging. It's telling me my stream is perfectly fine, but run touch eyes. Okay. Scroll up. Move on to the next section. Next one's going to be the Bean Republic. It's a funny name. We got Jekyll. 7-7. Next one we got is going to be Blaze. We have Wolf. Then I cannot type worth anything right now. That is an L. Yes, Legend 9923. Okay. Next one. We have MGI LB B40. Okay. My previews complaining about me not having a good connection. We have Grace Plays. No. Lame. Okay. We'll just keep doing things. It's fine. We have a vibe. Mr. Cat. One Mr. Cat. Then we have Laugh XXZ. And Havoc. XD Effect. But not LDB. I certainly hope my thing is working. I guess I'll check. I'm gonna use my phone to check on it. Just make sure it's actually streaming. Or am I actually frozen? Looks like it's working. Okay, so it's just my preview thing that's being wacky. Okay. SDB. How many E's is that though? Oh goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 E's. Okay, I think I got all the E's. Hopefully I got all the E's. We have braced. Oh, we have 2 of his apparently. Okay. If I can type your card. Okay. Oh, they're slightly different names. They are slightly different names. That's okay. Okay. Then after that, we have underscore. I actually don't know what this is. If this means anything. I hope it doesn't mean anything weird. Okay. Then we have this underscore does. Jesse 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 E's. Okay. We have anonymous 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. We have Peggy. Oh, that's such a weird name. Wait for my brain to type that. Okay. 0. Diversity Hour. David. Okay. Goes to a dash. What do we got here? We have Ghost Girl 2004 art. Okay. There's a Nico 119. What do you think of Secret of Mana? Nico. E-R-U-I-U-N-P 2008. Okay. Okay, then we have Live Level. Another Zankarian. Wow, my brain could not figure out the word at all. And I probably spelled that horribly wrong. Oh, no, I did it right. Okay. Victory. C-A-B-A-M 063. Dark 983. Cobble Lifey one. They have a cobblestone as their icon. It's kind of funny. Where's our background? Okay. We have Ja. Wow, 07. Owen. Really? Okay. We have J. Keek, which is another Zankarian. Mr. JW. Score SWI 19. Then we have Morbid. Score. There we go. Mr. Exod. Oops. Exod 1414. Yuka something? I have no idea how to say that. Fabcat 011. We got Brever TV. Genro, another Zankarian. Genro's awesome. He does a lot of Stardew stuff. We have Potato Fox Blaze, which did give rated the channel the other day. That was awesome of them. We have Milkman of the. I'm gonna do a dash just so we know that it's connected. So I don't think that would fit. I have Nyla, Montana. Let's see if we got any more. We got just a few more. Okay. Then we have Groundhead Gamer. Oh no. Cobalt Race. Good friend of mine. Hexagon. Live. And we got Ace Funky Jr. We have Poppy, Rain Frog, and then we got the last one is Bafu, I'm guessing. There we go. We have all of our Twitch followers in. That's kind of cool. Oh, I can't see the banners because I'm not close enough, but there we go. That looks awesome. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. We're gonna grab our things here. We're gonna open up Instagram here. I have my Instagram followers to do next. And we're gonna do, I think Instagram's gonna be on the right, and I can do Discord on the left. So for Instagram, I feel like, let's first of all check what block this is. This is number, this will be 1, right? Yep, so this is the block we need. So if you go to our concrete, I feel like either yellow or pink can signifies Instagram. Pink's probably a little better. It's kind of majority of the logo. And we can do basically this, and we can also use the cherry when we do the banner thing. I guess we could also use bamboo if we did yellow, so that's fine. All right, there we go. Actually, we're gonna do fairy signs. Oh no, actually, no, bamboo. We're trying to keep some color coding going, right? So let's say started Instagram. Now this is going to be a longer one. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. So I'm going to have to make sure I have 9 spaces. So I'm going to make the gate just a little bit bigger for this one. But I think that's good. Let's grab some path and kind of get this started. Oh, I'm doing all the wrong things. Okay. That in. Okay. And this one we're gonna have 121. So I guess I can just basically, well, let's do our middle block first. Let's pick something for that. Like maybe I can scroll down to kind of like one of my original posts. Might take a second to get to there, but I think my first post was related to Zankar. So that could be maybe do something that color. Probably just an orange block of some kind. Maybe resin could be a good one to start with, or copper. I don't know why my preview is just struggling so much. Might take a while to get to the bottom. I think I realized if I try to get to the bottom of my Instagram posts, I have 439 posts, so I think I'm just going to pick some arbitrary colors. It's going to be kind of silly to try to do it otherwise. So yeah, we'll start with resin. That sounds fun. And sure, we'll do some resin brick. Why not? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do sections of 20. So basically I want this to be 120. There we go. I'll pick a different block. Let's do honeycomb. This will be 40. And then I like the idea of the pale oak. This will be at 60. Now we're trying to get to 221 for this one. And reinforced deep sight, that sounds fun. Block that's not ever used. Get that to 80. Do some red brick. And we get to 200. Okay, so we're looking for 221. Yeah, so we gotta do 20 more and then a 1. Let's do, yeah, some garbage. 20. Okay, and then the next one we're gonna do, let's just scroll down, grab something down here. Ooh, barrels. I like that idea. Barrel. So barrel will be the next one. Okay. So now we're going to want to do basically this. We're going to go put these in here. We're going to say, I don't need this now. So fill this in. We'll zoom all the way down here. To this one. And path block. Place there. There we go. That's us, our whole path in. Now we're going to need to do some grass again. Get rid of all this stuff for now. Alright, and we can also do these too, where we can fill it in up to 21. So if I put this down, I basically do this. That one to that one, and we just make this. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Oh, I didn't do the. I did right down the middle, so I've got to do like a 50 off. I don't know. Oh, I didn't do this. I did not think this one through. Because this would be 50. So I want. Gotta add what? What is that going to be? Oh, so if I go to 0, no, I want 21. Hold on. Because this is 3. So I'd have 171 after this. Oh, okay, so I'm going to 171. I didn't think about that. One, 7, 1. Oh. How far does that go? Oh, I didn't think about this. They're gonna collide eventually, aren't they? Because when this gets to... Oh. I don't think I thought about this at all. Because wouldn't they just be... Oh no, they'd have a gap. There'd be a gap between them the whole time. It'd just be this, right? So we'd always have this gap between them. It should. Assuming it doesn't go in like I think it's going to. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I did not think this through at all, did I? I think I put that on the wrong spot too. So... Well, it's a pretty big distance, so it shouldn't... Okay, no, I think I've done that wrong, for sure. Oh, and I probably didn't also include 0. I always forget to include 0. Well, my preview thing is not helpful. Let's do something different then, I guess. I can leave the stream manager open. I can just pause what I'm doing. It might be better to have it showing up on my phone. So let's try that. Let's see. Yeah, because if I got it open on my phone, it's definitely not lagging like my preview is. Silly preview. This way I should also be able to see if somebody chats with me here. There we go. Got them in the same position, more or less. I could do. Trying to make it so it's not covering up stuff. So I definitely feel like I've done something wrong here, because that's where that should be. I definitely was like, there's no way that it could be that close. It should be completely offset. Get out of here. Very, very wrong blanks. Ah, because I should have done the... It should have been 71 that I've run out to, that's why. This would be 71. Or 70? That's 71. Does that seem right? 71? Because what about 0? Oh, right, because we don't count 50 because we're on 50. Okay. Alright. So if I go this way, then I'd be going positive. Or, yeah, positive 70, right? Or negative? Oh no, I added extra one. I'm adding 71. Oh, this one would be... Wait, hold on. Right, because I got added. So it would be negative 171 this direction. Oh, aha, yes. Okay, so this one I can do that. Right? Just gonna fill that, and then do this, and then I should be able to do... Oops. Cross block, and then this should be negative 171. Okay. That one feels like it might be more reasonable. We can just check it when we fill in our little side thing here. Okay. On the next day, it's TNT Tuesday. Yeah, that's definitely flowing better than the last one, for sure. I wonder if Twitch is having some struggles. Oh, it could be that I did that thing. Maybe that's what it was. I was silly and was trying to do something, like look at something on Reddit. And I have to like turn a VPN on for some reason now when I want to look at Reddit. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's because I had the VPN active through Opera GX. That's what it was. Much better. Now I can actually see that there's, you know, currently 4 people viewing. Let's go ahead and do this from here. Build a big chunk. Should be able to go, yeah, now go over here. Pop. There we go. I'm gonna go to like here, I think, before I start doing more filling. It's gonna be actually big chunks if I wanted to. So I have to do this. And I could fill into 2 sections. With the fill command, that would be good. Okay, go here. Okay, and I want to do from this one. And zip over here. Wow. This is a lot of blocks to fill in. It's basically oh no, that's actually a lot. No, yeah, it should be that, right? Is it 3 blocks? No, it's way more because technically this is the first one. Oh, did I mess this up? I messed this up, didn't I? I did. Like a fool. Pretty sure that's wrong. Gotta double check what I did over here. Check my YouTube one was the first one I did. Yes, this should be... Oh no, I did do a 3. Interesting, okay. Oh yeah, because this is number 1 and then it's 1 wide each way for 1 and then 2 is 2 and 3 is 3 and so on. Okay. No, I did it correct. I am not a fool. I'm a fool for thinking I was a fool. All right. Alright, getting closer to the beginning there. It's gonna take a while to get this all filled in. This is a lot of blocks to do at one time, We filled in the what? The new almost 40 plus YouTube subscribers, the 60 followers on Twitch, and now we're doing our 120 on Instagram. A bit silly. Let's spam more blocks. Alright. I'm honestly not sure if this is the most efficient way to be doing this, but it is the way I'm doing it. It definitely is faster than manual placing, that's for sure. There we go. I guess I could do something like where I start here. I could do a decent chunk there. Could like square things off. That's another way I could technically do things. So if I could do, for example, I could go here and just, and I could start by doing this. And then I could just go all the way over until I hit the other side. But don't technically need to do, oh, this is good because else we get lined up. So I go like right here, then I can do this and go all the way back here. So I bump into the block, and then I can do this. And that took out a big a big section. I tried to say section and chunk at the same time, so it just completely destroyed my ability to speak words. Sometimes the struggle is just too much when it comes to speaking. But here I am on Twitch, hoping where you speak a lot. Let's do this one. I keep trying to do chunk and section together as one word. What in the world is wrong with me? There we go. One thing that's really cool about my calendar too, as long as it's actually accurate, it could be slightly off, is that this is how much time has actually passed in my world. I think I do 28 days though, that's the thing. It's other in-game stuff. It's kind of like a lot of the kind of like Harvest Moon style games. I have a similar calendar set up to those in for this world. It's like 28-day months. So just like Stardew Valley or something equivalent. Okay. I'm gonna go here to that block. There we go. Nice. Then we get this finished, we can get our numbers in, our every 10 section, and then get our little Instagram gate for this road. I wonder if mine still have a huge section of it. Ah! I thought it was close. Hey, nowhere near close. So many more blocks to place. Just right now, I have placed almost 12,000 grass blocks. This stream I've placed nearly 4,000 by hand. That's a bit silly. That's not exactly what I wanted. There we go. And yep, I figured I would mess it up just a hair. Oh, I mean, have you replaced 5,000 blocks this stream already? That's ridiculous. And that's just grass. So much grass. Maybe we'll get to the gate, hopefully. I would like to get the gate done at least. I might be able to get the Discord section in because it is quite small at the moment. Song is so fun. Don't think we'll get to many of the signs this stream, but we'll see. Maybe we can get there. How much longer this is going to take to fill in. Okay, go down here. This one. This one. Okay, we're getting much closer now. We don't go so far. Ah, there we go. This will be done. Hey, look at the split. There we go, and then we're gonna grab some frog legs. Definitely gonna go for the yellow ones. And then we're gonna basically go like this. We look for 10. Oh, I forgot I need to put in the cherry over there. We'll go to 20. And 30. And then 40. 50. 60. Once we hit the negative 200, we need to make sure we put 3, so we have space for 100 in there. don't need that. I don't need that extra space right now. Okay, so this is the one where we need 3. There we go. Matching the coordinates over there, going every 10. Much easier to place down everything. I'm definitely gonna take my my like street lamp design over there on the YouTube section and do a different color, but probably the same style. Okay. There we go. Got all those in. Now we need to go grab all our banners. We'll go over here since this is where we're gonna have all the banners we need. Okay, we'll start with grab 0, 1. I'll just put them in order. What? No, give me that. 6, 7. Probably come back for 9. We can put everything else in the meantime. Oh, I missed. I missed again. I'm getting too eager. Oh, there we go. Just like stall for a second. And I can know I'm on there. No. No, this is 100, so put 2. Okay. And go over here. Descending on our way back. Send to 100. And over there. There we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And we'll go over here. 1, 110, 120. There we go. Boop, boop. It should be as simple as just adding in these. Gotta say, this is an interesting way to build by moving backwards. And that. Then we just need the 9, so we'll clear this. Go grab our 9. Should be right there. Yoink. There we go. Pop and pop. And then, before we forget about it, let's go ahead and get these in. I need to do... Oh, do I not have the command anymore? Or am I... Oh, I just have tons of fill commands. I'm trying to get back to the cherry one. Because it had... Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, so we're gonna go... like this. We'll do a space because that should not murder everything from here to way over there, which would be a terrible thing to do. I would not be able to undo that if I accidentally filled that in incorrectly. Then we can simply go here. Tab, space. There we go. Oh, they're that direction. I want them to be Z. Well, that's a thing, I guess. That I did without realizing it. Oh wait, no, I want this one to be Z because of its direction. Okay. So then I go here. That, I'm gonna do all the way to here. Cherry log, axis, Z, that one's correct. Now I should double check this one. I'm pretty sure it's correct. I just want to make sure I didn't mess it up. I'll pop over there and verify. It's crazy we have this much, you know, landmass in this world now. No. Okay. They are indeed the right direction. Good. Now we can go pop over to the Twitch side and put in all of the cherry for that one. This is so cool flying through here like this. I definitely should have I need to do like a video of me flying through. Have that be like my intro when I start stream. There's the Twitch one. That looks really cool. Okay, that there. And that there. Is that the right direction? I hope so. Okay. Cherry. Axis. I think it's will. Is it X? Yeah, X. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now, did I do that over here like that? I feel like there's something a little off, but... Oh no, there is one path block there, but it had this connected. Okay, so it is correct. Okay. I have done it right. Okay. Now, something we're going to need to do with this one. I think I want to use honeycomb for like the top block. So we're going to use cherry. We'll use this, 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 and this one, and trapdoors. And I guess what we could do is we could do maybe more yellow blocks and have just the banner be that. So what do we do for a yellow block? Could do gold. Or even raw gold. Could do hay belts, sponges, beehives. Is there anything else we could do? Maybe do the bamboo. Yeah, let's do bamboo. We'll even do the mosaic. Okay, so now we know. Let's double check this. We do know we need to do this one wider, just simply because Instagram is more letters. So this one is, was that 6 blocks out? Is that what we did? Okay. So 6 blocks out from this. Okay, so it'll just be at the 6 again. So here. 1, 2. But we want this to be an additional block wide, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We do 1. Was it just 2? Or was it 3? I think it was 3. And then that's where I put something on top. Yeah, it's because the lights will go there, and there's the block on the top there. Which, as far as blocks go, do we have any like fancy pink blocks? Other than either cherry leaves or this? We can just do the glazed terracotta. Does that feel like the right thing to do? Because we can't use any of the coral blocks. We have to waterlog something to keep it from dying. Unless we can change its state. Let's test this. So if I grab some coral, and then I grab a thing, what if I put this down right here, and I right click it? Has no properties. Okay. Interesting. That won't work. I think we'll just do the glazed terracotta. I feel like that's gonna probably be the best thing. Pink. Let's search pink things. Yeah, let's do these. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up, and then that. Because a lot of it's going to be covered up, so it's going to hide a lot of the texture anyways. Something like that. That could work. And then we have we'll do our frog lights underneath. The lights. We'll do the cherry sign. No letters, please. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, oops. Do we do yellow? I think we should mix yellow back in. We should do bamboo on top. I think I should do bamboo for those. Let's bring the yellow back in. And then we're gonna do a candle that's pink on top of those. So then we go yeah, I think that works. Okay, we'll get rid of all this. We do need to go back to our banner thing. So let's do that real quick. So we're gonna do... Should I do pink background with yellow letters? Or should I do yellow background with pink letters? I think pink with the yellow. Okay, so start with, we need I. I guess I can check them. If I do that... Oh yeah, I think that's definitely the better one to do. Okay. Then we need to... Just tab real quick. I'm gonna go back to where I was. Okay. I need it. N. Oh, I didn't change my colors. I'm silly. Pink, yellow. Okay, N. So let's get rid of that one. We don't want you. Okay. And my silly brain is Instagram. That should be easy to spell. Silly me. Yes. Let's make sure I am doing that because my brain just does not want to brain correctly. Okay. T. We need A. And then there should just be Graham at this point. Okay. Gotta go back to our command block for this one. know there's going to be an A right there. We just need R and we need M. So R, which is also a command block 1. Okay. And we just need the M. I actually really like this thing. I might mess with the pillars a bit though, but just thinking I might do something like instead of the honeycomb, we do this. Does that look better? I think it does look better. I don't think honeycomb is the right decision. Yeah, because then it's all kind of the similar tone. Okay, let's need M. Oh, Instagram road is now in place. Okay, and then we need to go to here. Can I scroll to the bottom of my list here? Let's see. Might have to do a lot of scrolling here. Might take a second. Ooh, it might be worth. Okay, all the way down. Oh, looks like I'm all the way down. Okay. We'll start with some. We'll do some of these and some of these. I kind of alternate for now. Let's start with maybe pink. Yeah, we'll do pink. Okay, cherry. We have through the dudes down here. Glasses. We have this girl by, who's an amazing artist, by the way. If you've not checked her out on Instagram, you definitely should. C-H-R. Wow, it's quite the name. We have yeah, okay. I'm doing the formatting how I want. We have Tridar, who's also an amazing builder. Definitely worth checking him out for sure. Okay, let me scroll up now. We have Dominic. Just go there. I don't think it's in there. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna kind of have stuff flow over the edge, I guess. Chaos. Oops, if I can spell correctly. Did I do that right? Yes, okay. Well, Simon. Mine. Okay. We have City. That actually all fits in one line, amazingly. If I spelled it correctly, well, looks like I did. Your pod. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Making sure it wasn't an M instead of a W. 550010. Yep. Let's hold that down here. Okay, that's on. CYN. Pixel. Nope. Let's see. Yes, okay. Put this in here because apparently they have been deleted. It's good to say follower. I guess I can find out what number this is. 25? Unless that's their actual name. Actually, that's their name. That's kind of funny. Oh, gotta make sure it's an actual underscore. At least I'm assuming that's actually their username. It's fine. Other thing. It's okay. It'll work. Okay. Did I spell that right? I hope so. Oh, 35. Correct. Sound better. And that's tuning. SWA underscore LDO13. Ah, breaking things. Some of these names are quite interesting. Yahavado. Gab. So. Right. So many names, lots of typing going on right now. Did I do that right? I did not do that right. There we go. Cross blocks. 467. Okay. And I realized I'll swap to a new sign there. That'd be good. Okay. It's Disney games, huh? Interesting. How you do that? That's how you type that. I think. I hope so. Yeah, let's go to games. Okay. Good friend of mine that I've Started Zancar with way back in the day. A whole like 5-6 years ago. Wait, no, it might be. Is it more than 5 years? It might be more than 5 years at this point. Dream is also part of that group as well, and Jalusco. This is Jalus cool. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, This one. Okay, drag on. And I'll get that button there, so I'm gonna do the next line. Okay. Let's get that underscore in there correctly. We have underscore dot creative dot correct. Underscore. It's not a dot, that is a slash. Okay. I think that is correct. On to the next one. There we go. We have easy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put 10 row in there, and that'll be a good place for me to stop for now. Okay. Oof. We did a lot today. It's kind of crazy what we did. In fact, I think what we need to do before we end off, because I remember this is something that I do specifically for this one. Let's get our thing open. For my end screen, I always like to update the thumbnail with what we did in the stream, so I think what I want to try to do, maybe I just get these two in here. It's a bit of a weird thumbnail, but let's grab that. We're gonna go to this thing. We're gonna look for screenshot that there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the end screen, but we're gonna go ahead and check for anyone we can raid. Let's see who is on. Ah, yes, Potato is on, and so is Cookie. I think we'll do Potato. Potato is doing some Minecraft. But let's go.